What are we checking out today? Shadows, Heroes, and Monsters by Coon Games. Let's hit that back. Alright, the original PvPvE, player versus environment system. A hybrid collectible card game. The Cave of Edaroth, filled with tremendous wealth, is also a treacherous place home to dragons and monsters. None who entered lived to tell its secrets. But then the portal opened, and heroes from different species emerged, using strange technologies and magics to claim the riches of Edaroth for themselves. Rumors began to spread of vast wealth, powerful artifacts, and a unique source of energy, the Shadow Stones. You're ready to dive into the perilous depths, but you aren't the only one. You and your opponents are heroes with special powers called upon by your kingdoms to go to Edaroth and collect the most valuable treasure, Shadow Stones. Will you be a courageous hunter killing monsters for glory, or a cunning assassin waiting for the right moment to strike at an opponent's weakness? Maybe you'll be the protector for your team's members, a market trader, or a great manipulator. It's all up to you. Choose a hero and find new gear and skills to suit your style. Face thousands of different situations, make clever decisions, and be the final winner in this chaotic cave by collecting the most Shadow Stones. Mouthful. And this was 2022, last year. So I actually played this game before. Like I was saying, I actually played this with the creator before opening this, so be on the lookout for that gameplay this evening. But collectible card game plus deck building plus resource management. Yeah, this is a different type of game. With one play, I mean, it's a cool game. It's quite a bit to it. There's like, the main thing I would say about this game is it's like, you'll have like a 5-card hand or something. Then you gotta pick something to be played in the, I forget how it goes, like it might be the A's or the ones, but we'll just say the A's. It might be the A, B, C, D, E. And then you play your A's. You might play 1 or 2 A's. But then like if the opponent didn't play any A's, then you get to play yours. But then the opponent might have something to negate A's from being played. So it's like you got to play stuff in different phases and play the right card. That's the card play aspect of it. It's kind of like a face down, reveal at the same time kind of game. Big insert, just snatching all the stuff out. Okay, we got a dice in here. And 2 packs here. Alright, so 30 skill booster pack. And it's like all the cards are the same, but then you have booster packs that make them like original too. So this pack is not a standalone game. The base game required to play. Alright, so this leader card right here. This is, I think if you're the first player for the turn or something. Or no, you can gain this by some other effect. Team up phase, choose one. Each player gains 1 XP or 1 gold. Skip this action in the first game round. Yeah, so somebody gets this, but it's not the first player or nothing, but yeah. Alright then, these might be, not exactly sure what these are. This is the Shadow Stone. This is XP. Looks like, yeah, XP. This is gold tokens. These are to show where the damage is coming from. So I guess there's going to be like a blue player, red player, and a yellow player. And then whoever puts the damage on the monster, the first person to put the threshold of damage on the monster takes it down and gets the credit for it. And this token right here, warp or something, like stun. I think that's a stun token right there. Alright, yeah, so quickest thing to do is go over the player reference card. So round guide, team up, the leader resolves leader card. Check hand size. 3+1 per defeated monster. 2 skill cards from the current deck to hand. 3 return any other cards to the current deck. Combat, skills, monster action, skills. Build up, collect XP and gold. Buy items with gold. Study skills with 3 XP. Check in-game triggers. Refresh, reveal, victory. When the in-game is triggered, each player reveals their mission card and adds it to the reward for the final amount of Shadowstone. The player with the most Shadowstone wins. Tiebreaker. There's just like a bit of phases in the game, but once you've played it, you pretty much get it. But yeah, like, and the creator is also like an artist of the game, and he's making his own comic book coming soon too. So cool art. And like we say, 2 to 3 players, 40 to 100 minutes, something like that. All the components. Set up. And it's encouraged to have the play mat, but got your deck there. Got your hero there. Hero special too. Leader card if you get it. Yeah, like, and you set up self-attachment stunned area. Either way, the gameplay is coming this afternoon. Yeah, like, as you can see with the book, there seems to be quite a bit to this. But once you've played it once, you can pretty much get it down. Shield points, frequently asked questions, play with another base game, glossary, bunch of stuff. Let's crack open the main pack of cards, then we'll go from there. All right, leader card, I already read that one. Oh, and it's got foil on the back, never noticed that. Well, of course, I never saw the physical card. Okay, then we got, yeah, and you've got 4 heroes in the game. One of them's Akintunde. This guy has a 3 strength, 1, I forget what that thing is, and then 1 magic. Yeah, and then the Red Hunter, beneficial effects from defeating a monster, higher chance to defeat a monster faster, strong recovery skills, and 9 health. So the guy gets knocked out, they come back, but they gotta lose out a turn or something like that. And then a basic skill list, Hunter's Roar. This is the cards that come in their deck, I'm sure. Yeah, the Hunter's Roar right here. This card stays on your station field. Auto spell, whenever Akintunde defeats a monster, Akintunde recovers 1 health, and all heroes and creatures lose 1 health. Flat-footed. Yeah, so these are the zeros that I was talking about. So, like, you can play, like, you have a certain amount of cards you can play per turn. And then you got to up your stats to be able to do more. And then, like, this is some kind of card. It stays on your station field. So, I guess this is like a starter card or whatever. This one is a 0 card. This one is a 1. And then predict 4 or 5. Then on a successful prediction, gain 1 XP. The target's hero loses 1 health and the monster loses 1 health. This is a 2. Deal your strength. So, like, if you have 3 pips, it might be 3. But if you have more, then it could be like 3+1 for 4 to a target. If the target doesn't use a response, gain 1 XP. The fist, deal 1 damage to a target. If the target lost health by this attack, gain 1 XP. And this is a 4 spiritual regeneration. Your hero recovers +2 magic health. And if a monster didn't attack your ally, choose 1, gain 1 XP or 1 gold. Search, gain 1 gold, discard and replace up to 2 items in the market. Goddamn. Spirit Sora. Okay, second hero. Yeah, so these guys, they'll come with like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 card deck. It's all listed on the back of their hero card. All right, second hero, Roland. He's a 2/2/1. And then the Guardian Midst. Manipulate heroes' health and attack. Help other heroes or pretend to do so. And trigger Song of Roland at the right moment. That's what the strategy is with this guy. And the cards that he comes with. His starter like setup card. Flat-footed. This card stays on your station field. Your hero takes all damage from 1 attack without using armor or a response attack. Then flip this card. So something you can always do if you're about to take damage. And then you flip it over to a dodge. This response may now be used this round. Response, attack, block 5 damage, and use your shield for your hero. Then flip this card. Cleanup phase, auto, your hero recovers 1 health. Then flip this card. So like it goes back to being just something that like you took some damage, then now you get to do this. All right, epic performance. That's a 1. Yeah, so like how it goes is like you'll plan your 1s. Okay, then they'll be like the opponent, you play any 1s. Okay, well, I got some 1s. So this is my 1, and then I flip it over. Then do what it says. Predict 4 or 5. So like if they have a 4 or 5, you can predict. I think you got a 4. If they are trying to play a 4 in their like pre-planned or whatever, they'll play like 4, 5 cards face down or whatever. And then if they got predicted on like with a 4, then they won't get to play that 4. I think so. Gain 1 and choose 1. All heroes first attack gains +1 damage, or all heroes first attack gains -1 damage. And assemble a team. Sword strike. There's 2. Deal your sword damage to a target. If the target didn't use a response, gain 1 XP. Different stuff like that. And then the 4s and 5s, relax. This is like healing stuff. It's 4s and 5s. Gain 1 gold. Discard and replace 2 items in the market, or getting gold. 5. It's a big block right there. Block any that damage and use block for an ally. And the next character, Ati, she's a 3/1/2. Study 1 or 2. Yeah. Her card, stay behind. This card stays on your station field. This is who I played as Ati when I played. Flat-footed. 0, 1, 2. You got any 2s? Kind of like a Go Fish. You got any 4s? 5s, and then Iris, played against Iris, I think. And then a lightning touch is a 1, flame touch is a 1, magic missile, a relax, search, mystic cloak, and then creature zombie, bash, crescent slash, double slash, pickpocket, concentration, Briar's bunker, block 2 damage. Yeah, so like 4s and 5s are blocks and heals, I think. Warrior's welfare. And then like you can buy cards like this from your deck, and then they come in crazy. But like this is a 6. Like we haven't really seen 6s so far. But this one costs, like you've got to have these amount of stats in order to be able to play this card. So as you can see, like Rockalum, so I guess pretty much like Akintunde would need to gain one of those wrenches, yellow wrench. And then he could play Rockalum, like Golem, but Rockalum. And then this is like another character with 1 shield and 3 health. And then it can attack as a 2 card, deal 3 damage to a target. And 4, it can recover 1 shield in any of your fields. So that becomes like another creature out there for you. Iron Fist, got a foil life synchronization, foil 7 crypto sword. One-time spell. Equip this to your hero as an item. When your hero is knocked down, destroy this card and gain 1 gold. It's a 3/3/3 across the board, but it adds all of these stats to you. So now you can have super crazy stats. Card back. And yeah, and it was just flipping through that many cards. We got the player reference cards. We got some flavor. These are the items and such that you can buy from the market, the small cards. But come back for that gameplay this evening at 4 o'clock Central. Yeah, alright, for your games, like, comment, subscribe. Shadows, Heroes, and Monsters.